We have breaking news coming in. Now, Donald Trump is delivering his victory speech in New York. That's still live there.
Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Sorry to keep you waiting. Complicated business. Complicated. Thank you very much. I've just received a call from Secretary Clinton. She congratulated us, it's about us, on our victory. And I congratulated her and her family on a very, very hard-fought campaign. I mean, she fought very hard. Hillary has worked very long and very hard over a long period of time, and we owe her a major debt of gratitude for her service to our country. I mean that very sincerely. Now it's time for America to bind the wounds of division. Have to get together. To all Republicans and Democrats and independents across this nation, I say it is time for us to come together as one united people. It's time. I pledge to every citizen of our land that I will be president for all Americans, and this is so important to me. For those who have chosen not to support me in the past, of which there were a few people, I'm reaching out to you for your guidance and your help so that we can work together and unify our great country. As I've said from the beginning, ours was not a campaign, but rather an incredible and great movement made up of millions of hardworking men and women who love their country and want a better, brighter future for themselves and for their family. It's a movement comprised of Americans from all races, religions, backgrounds, and beliefs who want and expect our government to serve the people, and serve the people it will. Working together, we will begin the urgent task of rebuilding our nation and renewing the American dream. I've spent my entire life in business looking at the untapped potential in projects and in people all over the world. That is now what I want to do for our country. Tremendous potential. I've gotten to know our country so well. Tremendous potential. It's going to be a beautiful thing. Every single American will have the opportunity to realize his or her fullest potential. The forgotten men and women of our country will be forgotten no longer. We are going to fix our inner cities and rebuild our highways, bridges, tunnels, airports, schools, hospitals. We're going to rebuild our infrastructure, which will become, by the way, second to none. And we will put millions of our people to work as we rebuild it. We will also finally take care of our great veterans. We've been so loyal, and I've gotten to know so many over this 18-month journey. The time I've spent with them during this campaign has been among my greatest honors. Our veterans are incredible people. We will embark upon a project of national growth and renewal. I will harness the creative talents of our people, and we will call upon the best and brightest to leverage their tremendous talent for the benefit of all. It's going to happen. We have a great economic plan. We will double our growth and have the strongest economy anywhere in the world. At the same time, we will get along with all other nations, willing to get along with us. We will be. We'll have great relationships. We expect to have great, great relationships. No dream is too big, no challenge is too great. Nothing we want for our future is beyond our reach. America will no longer settle for anything less than the best. We must reclaim our country's destiny and dream big and bold and daring. We have to do that. We're going to dream of things for our country and beautiful things and successful things once again. I want to tell the world community that while we will always put America's interests first, we will deal fairly with everyone, all people and all other nations. We will seek common ground, not hostility, partnership, not conflict. And now, I'd like to take this moment to thank some of the people who really helped me with this, what they are calling tonight, very, very historic victory. First, I want to thank my parents, who I know are looking down on me right now. Great people. I've learned so much from them. They were wonderful in every regard. I had truly great parents. I also want to thank my sisters, Marianne and Elizabeth, who are here with us tonight. And where are they? They're here someplace. They're very shy, actually. And my brother Robert, my great friend. Where is Robert? Where is Robert? My brother Robert. And they should all be on this stage, but that's okay. They are great. And also my late brother, Fred, great guy, fantastic guy. Fantastic family. I was very lucky. Great brothers, sisters, great, unbelievable parents. To Melania and Don, and Ivanka, and Eric, and Tiffany, and Barron. I love you.
That's a lot of cheers out from the Trump headquarters. Now, for more on the U.S. presidential election and the new winner, Donald Trump, let's cross over to our very own Nathan King from the Trump headquarters in New York. So, Nathan, Trump has just won the election. So what is the atmosphere at the Trump headquarters and out of it in New York?
Quite incredible. I mean, you know, everyone who's in that hall really supports him. They really want him to win, but I think most people thought he wasn't going to win. He's been trailing Hillary Clinton in the polls most of the election, and then suddenly, as the states came in, they realized they may have a chance. I can tell you, whether you're a Hillary Clinton supporter or a Donald Trump supporter, everyone across America right now is kind of in disbelief, apart from Donald Trump. He said at the outset, his wife told him if he ran, he would win, and he has caused the biggest upset in U.S. modern political history. He also was very magnanimous in his speech just then. None of the finger-pointing and criticizing other countries that we've seen in the campaign. He congratulated Hillary Clinton. He said he thanked her for the service to the country, nothing you heard on the campaign trail, and also said to other nations, we will always put America first, but we will be fair. That's not the China bashing that we've heard over the last few months, or the criticisms of Mexico and other countries as well. So immediately, being president-elect, he has become a little bit more presidential.
Right. The congratulations to Donald Trump, and also the thank note he said to Hillary Clinton. It was quite a surprise. That's on one hand. On the other hand, his victory itself come as a surprise to many. Opinion polls were favorable of Hillary Clinton previously, and they got all that wrong. How did it happen?
Good question. And there's going to be lots of examination of what went wrong with the polling. because nearly every opinion poll put her up. Some percentages gave her a 90% chance of winning as late as today. That obviously went drastically wrong, and people have not been counted in terms of who they voted for Donald Trump, or maybe they just weren't staying. You know, there's a big divide in this country between the cities and the rural areas, and I think we might find the answer there, is that there were a record number of people turning out outside of the cities for Donald Trump, and the coalition that the Democrats have built across the cities of this country did turn out, but just not in the numbers required to stop Donald Trump. But that may be just a simplistic early examination. I think the entire media in the United States, the entire political class have basically been proved wrong, and they really need to do some self-examination. Quite an incredible historic night. Very few people outside of Trump's supporters thought this would happen.
Yeah, a very, very historical moment there. Thank you very much. That was our Nathan King in New York, outside of Donald Trump's headquarters. Well, leaving for Donald Trump is not only a victory, it's not only a presidency, but also a country that is deeply divided. You're watching CCTV News. Stay with us.